Hey there, Easy Agent Pro. This is Tyler with Easy Agent Pro. Today we're back to the whiteboard, going to diagram the two things you need to know about Facebook ads in order to make them work. The first one is getting traffic from it that we can then convert to leads, and the second one is going later. But the first thing I want to really break down is this concept that is absolutely wrong, that most agents fall into, that most marketers fall into, and that is this idea of pancake marketing, right? So you've got your nice green pancake right here. And what most people want to do is they want to drive traffic to this pancake, and they expect everyone in the world to like that pancake and for them to get leads from it, right? They have this one really thin idea that they're going to drive things to, and then they're going to expect it to do something. And the thing is, that used to work like 5-6 years ago, even 2 years ago. You used to be able to drive traffic from Facebook ads directly to one page and then convert them right away, right? But this really isn't working, right? That's sort of like this cold traffic straight to a landing page, and you get leads instantly for cheap, right? That's I think we can walk over to my computer and I can show you competitors showing you like Facebook ads saying, just drive money to Facebook ads and send them to a landing page and they're going to convert for cheap, right? And that sometimes works, but most of the time doesn't. What we're going to talk about is a two-step system that can, first of all, get people to the pancake, get them cookied really cheap, and then send them to a secondary converting landing page where you'll be able to, and it sounds complicated, but we're going to use two different pages, two different ad ideas. That's why we got a nice line down the middle, 1 and 2, and show you something that actually does work in a cost-effective manner and builds a sustainable funnel for your real estate business for more leads. So let's get into it. We're dealing with two types of traffic. We're dealing with cold traffic over here, cold, and over here we're dealing with hot traffic, right? So red and blue, right? So over here we've got our hot traffic, and over there we've got our cold traffic. Cold traffic you should never send directly to any type of landing page, right? If you're going directly from Facebook to a landing page without warming them up or without some type of video, it is really, really, really rare for that to be very successful. And so there are a couple ways to arbitrage that. The first is something that I like to call lookalike audiences. We'll get into what that is. The second is using this cold traffic to get people pixeled. So you see how we have the two-step system here. Step 1 of the system is just getting them pixeled. So you want to boost a post that the 10 most expensive homes in Kansas City, get a bunch of people to click there, not worry about leads, but get all those people pixeled using the Pixels app or using Facebook Pixels. Get them pixeled so that you can show them more specific ad later that then drive them to landing pages, right? Because these people who are pixeled are going to be cheaper leads. They're going to be cheaper by 2 to 3 times the amount of money, right? So step 1 is run an ad on Facebook that's either a boosted post or a did you know post that just gets them to click, say, oh, the 10 most expensive homes in Kansas City, the 10 homes you got to see in Kansas City, the 10 most beautiful properties in Dallas, Texas, whatever it is, boost it, get their clicks, and get them pixeled. That's step 1, right? One of the little hacks, the pro tips that you can use, is you can actually use this thing called a lookalike audience. Let's say you have a database of 300 people. Let's say you have 300 people in your CRM. Most of you probably are sitting there with, 300 to 1,000 people in that CRM. You can upload that to Facebook. And then what you can do is you upload the CSV file. You can call on Facebook and do a lookalike audience. So Facebook will make an audience that looks like everyone in your CSV file. Then what you can do is you can start running these boosted posts to everyone in that lookalike audience. You can do the 10 most popular homes in Kansas City, or do one of those really cool posts. And then what you can do is it'll actually be cheaper than just doing regular targeted traffic. People really like to get in there, limit all the targeting options. What I typically find is if you have like 300 people, 400 people, if you can upload that to Facebook, create a lookalike audience, run this, and then get them pixeled, you've already created a more advanced marketing campaign than someone that you're paying $1,000 a month to run ads for you is ever going to do for you. And this takes like 2 seconds. Just upload your CSV, create a lookalike audience, and then just boost a post, right? You'll start getting clicks to your site. All those clicks then, what are they going to do? If you have pixels set up on your site, they're going to throw them into your Facebook pixels counter so that you now have hot traffic. So I started this off saying hot and cold traffic, right? Cold traffic are people who've never heard of you. It's like cold calling. Do you expect every cold call you make to convert into a lead? No. Do you expect 10%? If you're really good, maybe. Do you expect 5%? Getting there, maybe closer to 1 to 3%, right? Same with like Facebook ads. You're looking at 0.5% of cold traffic, maybe 0.75 converting into leads. But if you can get them to your thing and get them on a retargeting list, what you then can do is run ads to landing pages with this list. So here's what I recommend. If you have a lead site, you can just put #lock behind anything and it'll generate a landing page. If you have another site, just go find the landing page service, hook it up with your website, set up a landing page and the offer and everything, and you can do this there. So what I'd set up is for your pixels, I'd set up a video-based, right here you see the video-based ad that links to your seller landing page, right? So what am I doing? The first thing I'm doing is I'm making it video-based with my face in that video. Why that? Because it's all about that brand recognition, that face recognition, that trust. If they're seeing your face in a video up and down their Facebook page for months, they're going to trust you so much when they finally talk to you. So I do video-based ads that link to a seller landing page and then set up a second one that links to a free buyer guide offer download. You can do the #lock with this, and then you have your seller magnet on your lead site with this, right? And just create a new one of these ads, maybe one every 2 weeks, and set them up on your Facebook ads. But the thing is, you don't have to worry about targeting anymore because this you run to your pixels, right? Over here, we're getting people pixeled. We're doing really high viral posts. We're boosting posts for the 10 most expensive homes, getting them pixeled. Over here, once they're pixeled, we're running our secondary offer to our landing page for sellers and buyers, and it's going to convert and work a lot better, right? Also remember, we uploaded that CSV file. Those emails, that CSV file, you can run these ads to them because those people already know, like, and trust you, and it's much more likely that they'll convert. And then once you have them converted, you can go and call, text, email them, set up the appointment. The secret to this method is once you get them over here in the pixel section, you want to shoot for your ads having a frequency of 3. So what do I mean? If you go to your Facebook ad dashboard, you'll see there's a frequency counter in there. You want these ads shown at 3 times to every person in your CSV file or on your pixels list. So keep running them until you're there. This whole campaign is a really pretty cheap way to get cold traffic and convert them into warm traffic. So let's go over it one more time. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to write a blog post that's like the 10 most expensive homes, the 10 best homes, the 10 things you got to know about moving to Kansas City, anything like that, super sort of like catchy and virally. You're going to boost it and make sure you have pixels set up on your site, right? Then what you're going to do is once you start getting some traction on that, right, and you can do things like lookalike audiences or limit the targeting. Once you start getting some traction there, and you have a decent pixel thing set up where maybe there are a couple hundred people that are in your retargeting pixel, then what you're going to do is you're going to focus on your hot people. 300 people who are super hot, who know about you, who've been to your site. The goal now is to set up a second ad over here that drives those people to landing pages, right? So if you're cold and then you're hot, people come to me like, Tyler, I set up a Facebook ad and didn't convert, and that's cool. But what you're doing is you're sending people from Facebook directly to your website, from Facebook over here to your website's landing page. And the way the web works these days, most of the people on an iPhone, they're just going to leave. But if you send them to a blog article, they'll scroll it, they'll read it, they'll get pixeled. What that lets you do is that lets you market to them super cheap for the next 60 to 90 days. And then what you do is you set up your secondary ad. It's like the 1-2 punch thing, right? No boxer goes in and tries to knock someone out with the first punch. 1-2 punch. Give them the content with the boosted post for cheap, maybe use a lookalike audience, get them pixeled and retarget it, and then go back there with your second ad and set up the video marketing and everything linking to your seller landing page. All right, so I hope this dual ad setup template helps you better understand how you have to attack Facebook with sort of a 1-2 punch, get them there and then retarget them. If you like this video, you'll probably like our other videos. Subscribe, clicking the link on your screen right now. We'll be sure to make videos like this about Facebook ads, about Google, and being successful and getting leads as real estate agents in the future. So I'm Tyler with Easy Agent Pro. Thanks for checking out this video. I'll talk with you next time.